Hi everyone! I found this online and thought it'd be a really good way to help wake up your brain to do some brainstorming for our writing exercises. It comes from an organization called Ethos 3. As you may know, our brains are very overstimulated, and they're probably pretty tired too. So sometimes jumping into brainstorming seems like jumping into an ice-cold swimming pool. Your teacher asks you to brainstorm your ideas and you don't even know where to start. So here are some exercises for brainstorming that will help you with your writing. First of all, opposite day. Choose 3 random words and come up with their opposites. Make sure you write these down so you don't forget what you've written. Day is night. Happy might make you think of sad. Work might make you think of play. All right, sounds easy? That's just the first step. Now, come up with 3 more for each opposite. So for work, you might come up with death, sleep, and exercise. Stop this recording now and come up with 3 words, their opposites, and then words for the words. I think that makes sense. Welcome back. Here's the second way to help with your brainstorming. So take an ordinary object and come up with a new use. Look around the room and see what you can use. For example, maybe you have a grocery bag. It's no longer a grocery bag, it becomes a papoose. Or maybe you have a pair of sunglasses. They're no longer sunglasses, they're X-ray goggles for use on Neptune. Okay, you get the idea. So choose a couple of objects and see if you can come up with alternative uses for these objects. Next, a ridiculous run-through. Think about a silly question. If you can't think of one, I'm sure you can probably find some online. So for example, how did the legless chicken cross the road? Maybe it was on its wing tips. Get it? Here's a fourth idea. Find an everyday object, like a pencil, and come up with as many uses for that one object as possible. So maybe it's a time machine. Maybe it's a top secret recording device. The fifth idea for brainstorming is a think outside of the box. Very famous phrase, I know, overused, cliche. So maybe you should go outdoors. That might help you thinking. You could convince your English teacher to let the class go outdoors. Maybe go and think in a coffee shop. I know sometimes when I'm doing work at home and I get tired of being at home, I'll just go and sit in a coffee shop and do some work there. Basically, go anywhere, because a change in environment inspires creativity. Again, this is from ethos3.com. I hope it helps you when you're working on brainstorming to write your brilliant pieces.